Dun, 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 dun. What's up, guys? Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video number... video number... 85. Yes, video number 85. Ugh. Like, the pause that I had between video number and actually saying 85 is about the same amount of time that it's been between videos. Yeah, last video I uploaded was June... what was it? June 14th. June 14th. Oh. I've just been really busy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Been really busy. So, here's what's been going on in my life. Back in the beginning of May, I started a new job with a company that like just moved into town. Like the company itself has been around for like 30 years, but they're like still expanding and whatnot. So they just opened up an office here where I live. So they've been hiring a bunch of people, and so I was hired. And what they're doing is they are like, as far as like management goes, they're hiring from like within. So what they're doing is they're hiring everyone. It's a call center, so they're hiring everyone to be like call center advisors. And then, like, from the people that they hire, I guess, like, through training or, like, through being on the phones, they're picking from those people to be managers. So, I was picked to be a manager. Like, yay! But the hours are just really long, which is why I haven't uploaded, like, in a month. But anyway, that's really what it is. I just have this new job. It's keeping me really busy. But today is my day off, so that's always fun. Anyway, in this video, we are going to be catching Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. I'm starting off with Omega Ruby, Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm going to do like I did for Palkia and Dialga. I'm going to start off with Omega Ruby, and then trade one of them over to, or trade Tornadus here over from Omega Ruby to my Alpha Sapphire, so that I can catch Landorus, because you need both of them if you want to catch Landorus. So anyway, this particular trio is known as the Forces of Nature trio. They're also called by fans as the Kami trio, the Cloud trio, or Legendary Genies. But I think their official name is the Forces of Nature. So I had mentioned in the last video that Generation 5 has actually 3 distinct trios of legendary Pokemon. In the last video we saw the Tau trio, which is aka the Musketeer trio, which is, you know, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. We caught them in the last video, so in this video we're doing these guys. I actually did this a long time ago, like recorded this gameplay. It's probably been on my computer for like a month now, and I'm like just now getting around to the commentary for it. But yeah, recently there was like a schedule shift around that went into effect. It actually went into effect this week. I'm talking about at work. There was like a schedule shift at work for like everyone's schedule got changed. And my new schedule that I have now is a little bit more conducive to me actually being able to have free time to do stuff like these videos. I actually had yesterday off as well, but I didn't do any of this yesterday just because I just wanted to, like, I had other things that I needed to do yesterday. But yeah, doing this video today, and then hopefully next week around this time, like hopefully next Tuesday or next Wednesday, I'll be able to upload another video. I really, really do want to finish Alpha Sapphire, and once I finish Alpha Sapphire, I don't know what's gonna happen next, really, as far as like this channel goes. That may be it, or you know, I'm either way. I'm probably gonna take like a pretty long break. But it is quite possible that this Let's Play might be the last Let's Play that I do for this channel. Just because I'm getting to the kind of the point in my life where I have a lot of other things going on, like my job, and I'm going to be moving here soon, and I just don't see how I'm going to have time to make videos for this channel, let alone even play these games. So, like, even like play these games like just for me, like in my spare time, because my spare time is pretty much lately just like spent sleeping, because that's how busy I am at my job. So, but yeah, I am gonna be moving, and I don't know, maybe like once I finish moving, I might be able to like come up with some more free time to do this. It'll probably be in the winter time that I move, because I'm gonna be moving to a new apartment, and I was thinking about moving like around September time frame. But a friend of mine was telling me that, oh, guess what? The apartment's prices actually go down in the wintertime because not as many people are moving in that time frame. So, like, if you're looking to move then, because the prices will be lower. And I actually did some research on the internet about that, and turns out it's true. So, whereas I was originally planning to move somewhere around September, I think I might wait till maybe like November, December to move. Then again, that's around the holidays. I don't know if I'll want to like spend the holiday season moving. I don't know, that kind of be a drag, but yeah. Anyway, we caught Tornadus here, which is fun. Fun! Caught Tornadus! Fun! Let's see, what does it say about Tornadus? The lower half of its body is wrapped in a cloud of energy. It zooms through the sky at 200 miles per hour. Good stuff. Alright, so the forces of nature. 1 down, 2 to go. We're done with this game, by the way, Omega Ruby. Well, not like completely done with this game, but for this video, we're done with this game. Omega Ruby. Well, no, actually, I've still got a little bit more to do in this game. But, yeah. Once we finish this game, we're going to go and spend the rest of the video in Alpha Sapphire. So, yeah. Anyway, in the last video, which I uploaded over a month ago, June 14th, I mentioned that Generation 5 has 3 distinct legendary trios. We covered the Tau trio in that video, but which Gen 5 trio is your favorite? And, yeah, a month that video has been uploaded, I only got one answer. Seriously, guys. Tsunami Wind, he says, I like Reshiram, Kyurem, and Zekrom, because why not? I like Dragon-type mons a lot. I wonder what Gen 7 trio will be, to be fair, if we get Gen 7. So, yeah. Like, what Gen 7 trio will be, even, like, that's, like, assuming that we even get Gen 7, I think is what you're saying. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Gen 7. I mean, I hope we get Gen 7. After that whole Looker thing in these games that we had, like, Looker just kind of showing up and, like, just, like, being all random and crap. I think that we're gonna have another Gen 6 game first before we get a Gen 7 game. I think it's gonna be a while, because they just kind of, I remember when Gen 5 came out, it almost seemed like after like Gen 5 they just went right into Gen 6. Like, we didn't even have time to like get over the first Gen 5 game, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, we have black and white, cool. Oh, black 2, white 2. Oh, wow, okay, that was quick. And then, like, it seems like just almost as soon as those games came out, like a couple months later, oh, guess what? Now they're announcing Generation 6. It's like, oh, okay. Like, it seems like Gen 5 and Gen 6, they just, like, went through them really quickly. So, yeah. I think, like, for the past couple of years, like, by this time in the year, we've, like, known, like, what the next game was going to be in the like new Pokemon games, but we don't really know that yet. Anyway, I've got this Loudred here that I had put in the GTS and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for the sole purpose of me being able to trade over Tornadus from Omega Ruby. So that's what I've just done. I've just traded Tornadus over to my Alpha Sapphire game through the GTS, and now I have this Loudred here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So right here, we are seeing the transition from Omega Ruby to Alpha Sapphire. So, in Fortree City, I was in Omega Ruby. Now, I'm in Alpha Sapphire. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. When you go to catch Tornadus and Thundurus, you must have Cast Form in your team. Cast Form needs to be in your team in order for the cloud to show up that you fly into to catch these guys. You can get Cast Form from the Weather Center, or the Weather place there on Route 119. Is that what it is? I believe it's Route 119, where the Weather Center is, the Weather Institute, if you will. Like, after you save them from like Team Aqua or Team Magma, depending on what game you're playing, one of the scientists will give you a cast form if you have an open slot in your party. So be sure and get that cast form from the guy over there. Anyway, we need to get the O power up and running. Eon Flute going to catch Tornadus. Yeah, the timing of me uploading this video is actually pretty good because come July 24th, which is Friday, 2 days from now, those of us in the PAL and North American regions of the world will be able to download Diancie via mystery gift. Oh my god! Some of you may have already received Diancie through trade. I know I already received a Diancie through a trade from someone, but this is the first time that you'll actually be able to receive Diancie, like, legitly, I guess. But it will be at level 50, and it will have the moves Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, Protect, and Diamond Storm, and it will only be available for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So that's another thing, because my Diancie, I think I have it in my Pokemon X game. But this one will only be available for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so that's kind of interesting. The Diancie site will be obtainable by entering a Pokemon Center with the Diancie in the party. So the Diancie site, if you didn't know, that's the Mega Stone for Mega Evolving Diancie. So if you have Diancie in your party, just go into Pokemon Center and they'll give it to you. To obtain Diancie, players will need to select Mystery Gift in the main menu, select Receive Gift, and click Yes. Select to receive the gift via internet and click Yes. Then pick it up from the inside of any Pokemon Center. So it's only going on from July 24th until July 27th. So what is it? July 24th is Friday. July 27th is the following Monday. So basically this weekend is when you can get Diancie. I am going to try to remember to pick up Diancie, even though I work all of those days. Yeah, I work on the weekends now. So I work basically Thursday through Monday. I had yesterday and today off. But I am going to try and at least get Diancie. I may not upload the video until after the event is over. I'll try and upload it Friday night if I remember when I get home from work. But, oh crap, I hear my phone ringing. Where is my phone? I don't know. I'm not gonna answer it. I don't know who it is. Oh. If it rings again, I'll go answer it. It just stopped ringing. But this is like some pretty good stuff. I mean, this is Thunderous, you know. It's Thunderous. No 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 no. Oh hey. Gotcha. Thunderous. I don't know why I was singing the Batman song, but yeah. So, like I've said a couple of times, it's been over a month since I've uploaded the last video. Since the 14th of June. I kind of told you about kind of what's been going on in my life over the past month. You know, the new job, the new position, working a lot of hours. So, let me ask you guys, what's been going on in you guys' life over the past month? Anything exciting? Same old, same old? Anyone move? Get a new job? Anything like that? Answer in the comments, and I'll go over it in the next video number 86. Not the Diancie event video, but video number 86 is when I'll go over it. So. Alright, so now that we've got Thunderous in this game, we got Tornadus in the other game, Omega Ruby. I'm going to go ahead and retrieve Tornadus from the, what do you call it? The GTS. I'm going to go ahead and retrieve Tornadus from the GTS. That way I can have both of them. Because in order to get Landorus, you got to have both Tornadus and Thunderous in your party. So there's Tornadus. Take good care of Tornadus. I will. I'm excited. Not because I'm catching or getting ready to catch Landorus, but because I'm actually uploading a video right now. I'm not uploading it right now. I'm doing the commentary right now for a video that I will be uploading shortly after I'm done doing the commentary. But yeah. A couple of y'all have been messaging me on Twitter, which is nice. I appreciate that. No, I'm not forgotten. Diego Arias, I haven't heard from in a while, so it was nice to hear from you. That was cool. And Poketch, who I, did a video with a while back, and we were gonna try and do a video together like a few months ago, but then like my work and his work, like our schedules just couldn't line up for us to be able to do a video. So hopefully one of these days, Poketch, well, not if this is my last Let's Play. Well, maybe so. Maybe we can do a video later on in this Let's Play, but or maybe I can like guest on one of your videos. I don't know, but hopefully one of these days, Poketch will be able to do another video together. We had briefly talked about doing a versus together, a versus Let's Play. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would have been able to keep to that schedule with the work schedule that I have now, so. That sounds like a lot of fun, though, to do a versus. Alright, so now we've got Tornadus and Thundurus both in my party, so now we're going to fly back over to this here cloud. And yes, I want to fly into the cloud. And now we are going to catch Landorus. So, again, I'll just go over the requirements for catching these guys. 1, for Tornadus, he can only be found in Omega Ruby, and you gotta have Cast Form on your team. Thundurus can only be found in Alpha Sapphire. You gotta have Cast Form on your team. And Landorus, you gotta have both Tornadus and Thundurus on your team. Doesn't matter what game you're in. So yeah, pretty much. Let's see, I had like this list here, and I actually still have the list, and I have this list here of things that I wanted to finish up with on my game, and I'm actually doing pretty well. The only legendaries I have left to find are Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem. Again, Zekrom, Reshiram, Reshiram can only be found in Omega Ruby. So, and the conditions for which you have to find them is you have to have a Pokemon on your team at level 100. Now I have that in Alpha Sapphire. I have my Deoxys that I did end up getting to level 100. But in Omega Ruby, I haven't actually captured Deoxys. I haven't even finished the Delta episode in Omega Ruby. I just kind of skipped over that so I could go straight to catching all these legendary Pokemon. So, as far as getting someone up to level 100 in Omega Ruby to catch that Reshiram, I don't know. What I may end up doing is just trading over my Deoxys from Alpha Sapphire to Omega Ruby. I'm gonna have to be careful with that though. So like I need to make sure that I like transfer it over to like the right person and right game and all that. That would suck if I accidentally traded Deoxys to like the wrong person and then I'd lose it forever. Like no. I mean, I guess I could always try and like re-catch it in Omega Ruby, but I mean that would just kind of suck after all the time I spent getting that thing up to level 100. And you know, and this whole month here that I haven't like been uploading videos, like I had plenty of time to like in Omega Ruby finish the Delta episode, catch the Deoxys, and get it up to level 100. But I just, like I said, I just haven't had really time to do any of that stuff. since I got that job and I got moved into the new position. Oh, I basically wake up, go to work, come home, eat, and go to sleep. That's been pretty much my life for the past few weeks since I got that promotion. But now that I have these 2 days off in the middle of the week, like, that's gonna give me time to do like a lot of stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to wrap up these games. Alright, let's send out Thunderous to take on this here Landorus. We just keep chunking Ultra Balls at this guy. If I had waited till it was nighttime to catch this guy, I could have just been chucking Dust Balls at him. Well, that didn't take very long. But I gotta admit, I think it's pretty awesome how many legendary Pokemon you can actually catch in these games. I think I said this already in a previous video, but between these games, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and the other Gen 6 games, X and Y, you can actually catch every legendary Pokemon. Like every like non-event legendary Pokemon, you know what I mean? Plus Deoxys, because before these games, Deoxys was an event legendary. Like you can only get it through, I don't think he was actually catchable like through like normal in-game play before these games. So you can get every like non-event legendary plus Deoxys, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, I wish they would do that with like, I think it'd be cool if like with the next generation, or maybe even the next game that comes out. Like what, if they release like another Gen 3, or not Gen 3, but another Gen 6 game like I think they're going to do before they go to Gen 7. I think it'd be cool if like, you know, you could catch like Jirachi, or who's another Gen 3 legendary that was an event legendary before? You had Deoxys, there was Jirachi. Who else did we have? I know there's another one. It seemed like Gen 4 was the one that had like 8 billion legendary Pokemon. Wait, was Jirachi Gen 3? Or was it Shaman? No, Shaman was Gen 4. Pretty sure Jirachi was Gen 3. Landorus' attack won't go any higher. That's why he's just been like knocking out my team. Man, if I had that Deoxys on my team right now, ugh, we wouldn't be going through this. Well, maybe we would. I don't know. But I kind of like that though. I think it'd be cool, like with maybe like with each successive game that's released, you can catch like one of the older legendaries that like prior to that was only available through like an event. I think that'd be really cool. Like Darkrai. I know a lot of people really like Darkrai, and I don't know if like Darkrai was ever like officially made available to North American players. Like I know that there are some Pokemon that were never like quote unquote officially made available to like certain parts of the world. I think Darkrai is one of them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Darkrai was ever officially made available to American players. I may be wrong just because I know that I have in fact captured Darkrai in like these like hacks that I play on here. So I may be like mixing that up with like an actual game. And I know that some people on the internet like do their own events where they give away these legendaries. They're not like official events, but yeah. Well, Umaga grew to level 55 in the middle of all this, so that's cool. So yeah, guys, we caught the Forces of Nature trio. I don't know if that's like forces. Are they just the Forces of Nature, or are they the Forces of Nature trio? I don't know. But whatever they are, we caught them, so that's awesome. The only, like I said, the only legendary Pokemon that are left now that we have not captured are the Gen 5 Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. I don't think there are any Gen 6 Pokemon that we haven't captured yet. Or I don't think there are any Gen 6 legendary Pokemon available in this game. We caught all the Gen 3 legendaries, because this is a remake of the Gen 3 game, obviously. But yeah, I don't think there are any Gen 6 Pokemon available to catch in this game. So I think we're done for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll try and upload the next video pretty soon. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, bye.